Hey guys, this is Carlo. I don't know if you knew my real name or not, but yeah, this is Carlo, or Natsuboshi2 on YouTube, and basically I'm here to just show you my small process on how I get decent quality videos on YouTube, and they don't exactly take a lot of file space as well. Firstly, I'm going to show you exactly how I record my videos. I use Pinnacle Dazzle Instant DVD Recorder, which, if you guys didn't know, it saves it to your hard disk as a .vob file or a DVD file, hence why it's called Instant DVD Recorder. I can't exactly tell you the best way on how you convert this video. You'll probably have to find your own little process on how to do that, but if you do somehow find a way to convert that into a .avi file, here's a process that you can use to increase the quality of the video just a little. I'm going to go ahead and use this program called Virtual Dub. I only save it in my subtitles folder because I do subtitle music videos, and I use it to actually hard sub them with Virtual Dub. It's meant for just video editing purposes. I don't know what else it could be used for. I don't exactly use it to its full extent, but you know, it's still an amazing program. It will look blank like this when you first do it. However, I'm going to go ahead and open the video file in which I have saved my replay in this case it's this one. As you can see from this small portion here, it's a Samus replay. If I drag it over, you can actually see Samus over here. If I drag it over all the way to the end, you can see that that's the score it makes. Anyway, what exactly do I want to do with this right now? Well, by the way, the left side is your original video, and then the right side is going to be your edited video with whatever you add to it. Well, firstly, if you've ever used Pinnacle before, you see that they have these black borders on the right and left side, and then there's also this small little black bar straight on the bottom of it. So, to get rid of those, I'm going to go up here to Video, Filters, add a filter, and then I'm going to go ahead and scroll to where it says Resize. Click that, click OK, and since Windows Movie Maker, which is the program that we're going to video edit with, usually only saves it mainly by a 640 to a 480 resolution. I'm going to go ahead and type that into my letterbox and cropping image, so I won't get anything more, anything less than what I want. I'm going to disable my aspect ratio, and for absolute pixels, I'm going to change this to my width to 700 from 720. Why exactly do I do this? Well, you see right now that this replay, it looks fine and everything, but I just found that, you see how Samus just picture and stuff, and the sandbag looks a little bit wider than they should be, and I just minimized the complete width by 20 pixels to make them a little bit more narrow. It's just my own little preference. Obviously, since you're cropping it down to 640, it will go ahead and hide the black borders anyway. Now, I'm going to switch the height from 480 to 490, so when it crops the image down, or the video resolution down, it will go ahead and hide this small little black bar on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and then you can go ahead and see your changes applied right here. No more black borders. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you guys care so much about audio, but I do. I like hearing the small little bat drop pickups, dropping of the bat and such. and I like to be able to hear that. So I go up here, click on audio, and then make sure it's on full processing mode. I'm going to go ahead and click audio again, and then click volume. And when I click adjust volume channels, you see that this is enabled. You see that our volume is right now is at 100%. I'm just going to go ahead and double the volume, or yeah, double the volume. You won't get it exact, but you know, roughly around 200%. 201.8 is not that bad. So we go here, and then if you want to preview it, you can click the second arrow over here. However, I'm not exactly going to do that. I have the video I want right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. Save as AVI. Then I'm just gonna name it Samus for future reference. Now, usually when you save videos, I don't know if you noticed, but I did not pick a compression codec for this particular video. Why is that? Well, basically it's because I'm still going to be doing some video editing with it. This is not the final version, and if you compress a video when you're still going to do some editing to it, it's best to have it uncompressed for the simple fact of preserving quality. You can compress it when you're finally done with all your video editing and such, because there's nothing else you're gonna do with it. However, if you compress it and then you're still going to do some video editing with it, the compression usually reduces the color impact, clarity, such and such, makes it a little more blurry and stuff, makes the colors a little more saturated, if you get what I mean. But right now I'm just going to leave this as it is. So the video finished saving. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this. You see it's saved here as my desktop, and if I hover over it, you see that it is 1 GB large, which is typical for this quality video. Now, I guess if you want it like that, you can go ahead and upload that to YouTube, though I don't think a 1 GB video is going to be very fun to upload, not to mention it's going to take forever to actually view it for other people. So I don't exactly use this program anymore, since I use Adobe Premiere Pro right here. However, since not many users have that, I'm gonna go ahead and use the typical Windows Movie Maker. As you see, I previously tried to do this but failed. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and import my replay that I just added, or Samus in this case. And you see that it's loaded right here. Do you see that this small portion where it's still showing the replay loading screen that lasts about 1 to 2 seconds or so? I tend to dislike seeing that in many videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and scroll right here, right at that portion where the ready sign has not exactly appeared yet, but the loading screen for replays does not show up. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it right there, and then I'm gonna hit Control L. So you see that I have made a video slice right here, this being the rest of the replay, this being mainly the loading screen. You won't get it exactly perfect, but you see it still shows the loading screen, but if I just skip over 1/10 of a second, it doesn't show it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this slice down over to my video timeline, and voila, you have a video. To absolutely make sure that this loading screen does not show up during the final process, I'm going to right click on my video trim and select fade in. So now it will fade in from color black, and none of the loading screen will work.